Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. And off we go from Jacksonville. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Right to the air goes Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Black, 95, smash, red, slide through. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. Out of the shotgun. Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. And the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. For McMillan, career touchdown #1 for the first-round pick from Arizona. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey, Rob.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, son. Sink right.
To throw is Lawrence. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. John Smith, tight end. Man he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Smith. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
11, Agate. Red on red. 11. Hey, tomato. Silver.
They'll go with him again. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is hit. Third and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll take this one in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down.
From the gun, it's Young. Flush to his left. Now he takes off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Young. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. Green Jack. Cut.
To throw is Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
This drive begins with a run by Chutney. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd down, Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
13, Luke.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the set. Hey, go!
Lawrence going to give it to Chutney. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Facial Chutney. Touchdown Jaguars. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. Trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on, Jack.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll take this up past the 40, pickup of 5.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Ready, break.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4. To throw, Young. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Black on 33, yellow. Ready.
On play action, Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Carolina. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
11. Red on red. Silver.
On first down, he'll go with Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. They go play action for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet. And as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
This pass is caught by Thomas. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the red. Hey, son. Hey, son. Son.
And up, it's Tootin. Good blocking, and he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down is Young. Here, a short runner. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 6 yards.
So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake. So they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Taysom Hill working free downfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver?
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Panthers. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. The extra point is good. And the Panthers go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
We're at on red. Hey, kill, son. It's on his hunt.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Lawrence now on second down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one down the field, but it's lined up incomplete. On fourth down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook, to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Young to throw on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with him, and they connect. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, and he'll take it on in. Tataroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Rob.
A first down throw for Lawrence. To the left side, and is caught by Myers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
46-yard line.
On red. Next side. 13, Luke.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Now Lawrence. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second and 10.
All right, let's go. Darn, next side's hot. Safe right. Here we go, son.
It is brought in the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready up. Ready. You don't blink. Red 38.
In motion is Hill.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
go! Go, go!
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, 11, Agate. Silver.
Lawrence now. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Ready?
Jaguars, first down.
Hey.
First and 10
Hey,
at 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Up in the middle, here is Tootin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
In motion is Hill. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive on yards after the catch. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Young. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers will go up by 7. It is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey. Go. Think right open.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready. Will Green. There, ready.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
Here's Young. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball. Everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Forced out wide, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready?
To throw is Young. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he's in! Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, 13 loose. Hey, Lion.
On first down, Lawrence. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Decent 24. Here we go.
Run out of the gun, and he's shooting. And some good blocking, bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here we go. Third and a yard.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got his man in Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Great run after the catch in the open field, a pickup of 24.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Think
line.
right. Hey, tomato.
On the give, instant. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 16-yard line. Gain of 2. Brings up second and
8.
Second down and 8.
On red. Son, here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Go, let's go. Hey. Go. 30 left. Hey, kill. Still.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Derek Brown taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one sent all the way over the thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Young hands it to Hubbard. Finding room across midfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Red on red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving to his left. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down.
Rip, 23. 13. Next side. There we go.
They'll drop to throw. You find Thomas coming across the field. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
Think right open. Hey, easy. Route.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Hey, kill. Right, let's go. Think right. There we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Right, 97. Set.
On play action, Young. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He knocks it through. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
On red. Still.
They go play action for Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
22-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's going to let one go, looking for Miles. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Rolling to the left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They move to 1-0.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the Bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then in the A-town.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers.